Stop. Watch out. Get your bitch ass on. Fuck on. Both of you. Get your nigga. Eat your do it then. Do it then. He go. Touch me, bitch. I'm waiting on you to touch me. Scared because you gonna mace me. That's why I ain't trying to touch your gay ass. Alright, my nigga. I tell you I'm gonna do it to your ass, bro. You better go do shit. Enjoy your shit. Young, bro. Let that shit go. Let that shit go.
Go home, baby. Go home.
What's this? Stay right here. I'm not worried about no nigga. Call whoever, bro.
Are they with y'all?
My nigga. I'm not worried about nobody.
You need to be worried. All right. I would say stop with the bravado. This young ninja said, okay, I got something for you. Watch this. Now, this dude is the security guard at the gas station. This is Milwaukee. Shout out to Jay Prince. He claimed that this dude on the left is his nephew. So not the dude that's instigating, but the kid with the hood on. Jay Prince claimed that's his nephew. This happened in Milwaukee.
I hate that being Jay Prince from the same place.
It's the gas station security guy. You see, he ain't that big. He got his bulletproof vest on. And he telling these dudes, I ain't scared. Brother, you better find another profession.
Immediately. This is not top flight security of the road, Craig. That was a movie. They will end you out there. These brothers ain't these YNs as y'all like to call them. I don't call them that. They ain't got no respect for they brothers, they peers. But they don't like you. They peer with they're trying to have some kind of authority over them. It'll never work out.
So yeah, this is at a gas station. Young brother crashing out. You know, the dude maced him in the beginning, and he's still trying to do something. Why you squaring up with this man? Do something. You done did all this.
I want to make sure you don't have any weapons on you. If I had a weapon on me, I would have used it on you when you decided you was going to break my door. Why? What would you do with your weapon then? I would have hurt you because you broke my door. Because you broke my door.
You're threatening the police.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
You just said if you had a weapon, you
I said if.
You said if you had a weapon, you would hurt me with it.
If.
Okay.
But I don't.
Can you shut that door?
Right. Can you close my door? My valuable door?
Okay, that's fine.
Can somebody close?
We close the driver's door.
Barry, can you close my door so my car don't die in the middle of the fucking road? I really do appreciate it. Really would appreciate that.
Or do we have a supervisor or not, sir?
Tom's gonna blow me. Blow the fuck out of me. Especially if I'm late for work.
So here we go. We sitting up here tonight. We talking about these YNs are crashing out. You know, this guy here, a lot of feminine energy. He don't know how to handle his emotions, and they lead to prison. This dude in prison, y'all know what he will be doing.
He ain't getting no bunk. We asked which bunk was the good one. He's sleeping on the floor, baby. Golly. This is bad. I'm gonna leave this one alone. Somebody else can go first because this is terrible. You already said what I said. This is mama. Ain't a masculine freaking cell in his body. That's extremely unfortunate. And here's the thing: he didn't learn these mannerisms by himself.
No,
he was sitting there as a kid, 5, 6, 7 years old, at the gatherings and the functions with his aunties and them, and he was absorbing this. Never once did he ever see a masculine man standing in a masculine frame.
He was one of those little boys that were walking around his mama high heels and house coat, and everybody talking about how cute that was. That's what that boy was.
Exactly. They encouraged it. Oh, he just a kid. It's all right. It's
sickness.
I don't know if this one right here that's getting arrested right now or whatever. I don't know if he's mentally there.
Yeah.
Or I mean, I understand he's effeminate, but this is way too far, man. His aggression, his anger, is something's going on.
That's his mama. They ain't nothing, ain't no boy, ain't no Y chromosome there. Respectfully, like I'm not trying to punch down, but no man acts like this. It has become too normal to see the male species. I can't call this individual man. It's become common to see males act like this. This is Chernobyl.
And I would say this: stop threatening the cops. There's the second guy tonight that, you know, he gonna say if The cop said, you don't get it. It don't work like that in the court of law. He'll say, if I had a firearm, I would delete you. But I'm only saying if.
Gav, the only people that threaten like this that I've ever seen threaten like this is females. Because they don't think there's no repercussions.
You know,
they can say anything.
I hate, and I keep it's tough to categorize it as anything other than feminine behavior, but it's not really feminine. You know what I mean? It's something else. It's unhinged. That's what I'm trying to change how I say, because you know, I would not say if a woman was acting like it'd be feminine, she'd be acting kind of brutish and masculine. It's unhinged. You know, I'm trying to find the words because he ain't acting like a female per se, a terrible female.
But we know which kind of females he's acting like.
Like a Kundra female.
Bonquishas.
That part.
Not black women. I'm not saying black women. I'm saying bonquishas.
Bonquisha.
I just want to make that clear.
Yeah, so you ran in the back of me on purpose?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I hate cops, man.
Yeah? All right.
Shit.
Forever you 187. My vehicle's just been hit. Starting the ambulance.
Hey, what happened?
You tell me.
I need a new car.
Somebody ran into me, pushed my vehicle into the other vehicle, starting the ambulance. Need a supervisor. Here, come over here, buddy. Get out of the road. Here, have a seat real quick. Have a seat. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
What happened, dude?
I don't know, man. I've been drinking.
You been drinking?
Yeah, I've been drinking.
Okay.
And I took some weed pills.
Some weed pills?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else in the car?
Nah, it's just me.
187. Started trooper. Here, just sit down, man. Just sit down.
All right.
Is that the
Driver
Hellcat?
tells me he's been drinking and took some weed pills.
Here, let me get
No. Sit down, sit down.
Okay.
I don't want you to get hit, okay? Hey, you guys all right up in there? All right, just hang tight, okay?
Can I stand up? My head's getting like...
Just sit down, man. You just in a bad accident. I don't want you to get hurt. Okay? You wandering around out in that traffic, somebody gonna hit you.
Somebody gonna hit me.
You got CTE.
I got insurance. It ain't gonna cover that though.
Well, I don't know, but that's not what we're concerned about right now. We're concerned about everybody's okay, all right?
All right. I did that on purpose, sir.
Well, you hit me on purpose?
Yeah, I did.
Why is that?
Whoa.
I'm bored.
You're bored?
I'm bored.
So you ran in the back of me on purpose?
Yep.
Why is that?
I hate cops, man.
Yeah? All right. We got an ambulance coming, okay?
All right.
All right.
They gonna take me home or I'm going?
I don't know. You ain't got no weapons on you, do you?
No, sir.
All right. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me.
All right. So am I going in the ambulance?
They're going to come and check you out, okay, partner?
Okay.
All right.
You put my wallet back in my pocket?
Yeah.
Okay. So all night, these brothers be telling on themselves, I'm going to delete you. He ran his car into the back of this cop. This just happened like 3 weeks ago. And he hit his car. And then he said, I didn't know. First, he said he drunk. I'm drunk. So maybe that'll hold up in court. Maybe I was just drunk. CTE, I'm talking. You better get a good lawyer because you see how fast they put the cuffs on them? Because it went from an accident to a crime that fast.
Because of his words. It went from an accident to the cops saying, be cool. What's happened? He said, I meant to do that. Hands behind your back. That's crazy insane. Keep your mouth shut. If y'all gonna be out here doing wrong, drinking and drugging and driving, I don't know. When you F up your life and everybody else's, at least be quiet. Is that advice?
I don't really know if this dude got some mental health issues that's compounded by his drug use. I don't think I ever seen anything like that in my life where you actually he had 3 different confessions all in the same situation right there, and tell me that that accident don't contribute to some sort of TBI that's making this even worse. I'm not saying he not being forthright with some of his words, but my God, that's absolutely insane that nobody has called any type of paramedic, anything out there, even when in the questioning, even when he was not being arrested, nobody. I didn't hear anybody on a walkie-talkies making. He did. Okay.
He called. Yeah, as soon as he called in for ambulance.
All right. I just like the way in which he is being engaged and telling on himself in 4K. I can't believe that that's just being inebriated, but that's all I got for you.
It seemed like dang near cry for help. I was bored. You weren't bored. This boredom don't do this. Like I said, maybe mentally unwell, maybe depressed, maybe trying to delete yourself via police. That's a thing too, right? Deletion via law enforcement, attacking them so that they do draw on you and put you down. But this ain't boredom. Anything else but that.
And this crash was violent. So
Yes.
man, he is about to be charged with attempted homicide. I mean, you name it. He gonna mess around and do 15 years for this.
Man, that's a childhood friend of mine was a sheriff's deputy, man. This is how he got taken out this world, man. On the side of the road like this. That's man. Oh, and the people in the car. What about them? What happened? Are we going like, man? I don't know. I don't know what to say, Gav.
Yeah, he checked on the people in the car up front. They said they are all right, but this is just put on display, man. The crash outs. This is the temperature of the world. Folks acting like this. I understand that there's more cameras and camera phones out nowadays, but nevertheless, it's getting dark. It's getting darker as this year goes on. Hate to say it, but y'all better stay frosty.
And I don't know what that the police cam. I don't know what that's going to do to him in court. I'm thinking from like a legal aspect, man. Like Postman said, TBI versus him being intoxicated. He's confessing to having alcohol in his system. He's confessing to having THC in his system. He's confessing to hating the police. Like how compounded do these charges get when he goes in front of the judge?
He gotta have a good attorney. He ain't got enough money for the attorney he gonna need to sit there and try to plead some kind of mental instability. You see what I'm saying? Judge, he mentally unstable, he done crashed, gave him instant CTE. Everything he did and said after the accident, null and void. Good luck.
He better hope he has he needs to go to the hospital and hope he has a concussion. Because I was listening to him and I was a little bit concerned because the cop was trying to make him sit down, which is if he has a concussion, some kind of head injury, the cop, forcing him down like that becomes liable for whatever happens to him at that point. You want somebody, especially like that, you want them upright. You want them, you can better assess, better assess, their health. Now, if it's a neck injury, of course you want them down and immobile. But yeah, I don't know. That was just kind of crazy. I don't know what possessed him to do that, other than he got triggered by the cops or something like that.
Just asking, has anybody ever been drinking and driving?
Yeah.
And you didn't run into nothing? Okay. Well, thank God.
I didn't run into the cops. I'll say that.
Well, no, but see what I'm saying? See, that's what I'm saying. I'm sure that boy didn't mean to run into no cops. Okay? Just number one, I'm sure he did not mean to be drinking, driving on dope or whatever and run into cops. Now, me personally, I know I've been drinking and driving when I was young. I ran into stuff and I didn't mean to. And so all I can tell you is this: don't drink and drive.
Amen. Don't.
You drink, drive, you're gonna run into something.
It ain't worth it. Yeah, don't do that. Shout out to Mr. Wilson. Ain't nobody up here, no saints. That was many, many moons ago, before kids and all that. But yeah, definitely did. First time I was in college. That was wild. I remember my first, I didn't really drink till I really got to college. I got in my daggone old 85 Dodge Diplomat, and I was driving on the wrong side of the road. I said, "Whoa, okay, we drunk, baby."
and the mechanism of injury, what the impact that happened, if they can find out the speed at which he was going, because the airbags deployed in the cop car.
It did,
and the crunch zone of his vehicle is done. So if he's, I mean, any lawyer worth they salt is going to be able to say the mechanism of injury, whatever he says, he's not liable for anything, even if he was drunk before. Anything that he actually says after that accident is inadmissible because of the mechanism of injury, potential brain injury, yada yada yada. So his adrenaline, I mean, I know his adrenaline is through the roof also.
And he just started ramming off all kind of crazy stuff. He has some kind of head injury from whatever. We can't talk about what happened, what caused him or the thing. And if I were him, I'd get in the court, please too. I don't remember nothing.
Yeah, I mean, he sounds crazy. That's a thing.
The footage is the footage, though. He said it on camera, so it's damning. Don't matter what you go in there, say whatever you want. It's on footage. It's over.
Yeah,
but the truth may not be the reality, though.
The 1980s is over, okay? The 1980s and 90s is over, guys.
Gavin, confessions have been thrown out for less.
Against the police?
Confessions have been thrown out for less.
No, they ain't throwing that out. Why would they? Why would that benefit them to throw that out?
No.
The police have no control over that, though.
The police have no control over that.
Well, they don't on the charges, and they
the court. The DA has no control over it. That would be a judge's decision.
Are they all under the same umbrella? So
that'll be a judge's decision.
All that they gonna try to lock this dude up.
Oh yeah. They're gonna try to lock him up. I'm just saying. The judge have thrown out confessions on less than this. So
okay, like is it on like kind of on the grounds that it may have been, unlawful, maybe a coerced confession, stuff like that?
Show us. Was it a young black man trying to run over the cops? Was that the context?
The thing is, though, the everything that preceded before his video recording confession, everything after the actual accident can be tossed.
That's what I was thinking.
Because of the accident.
That's what I was thinking. So he because as soon as he got the car, he walked over. First thing he said was, "I need a new car."
I need a new car. Yeah.
That seems Mr. X Mr, I wouldn't but he seemed like he instantly unwell after the accident. As soon as he got the car, first he said, "I need a new car."
Listen here. I hear everything y'all saying. It's 2025 where everything going on in the country. This just happened. They are about to lock this dude the hell up.
Yes. But that don't mean he's gonna stay locked up, and that don't mean that they're gonna take his confession.
Yeah,
we're Team Peterson, that man.
Y'all going on hope. I ain't no hope.
They hope he got a good lawyer. How much time you think you're gonna get? I mean, this is fresh, and it's gonna be public information. How much time do we think he's gonna get? We're gonna look it up and see.
You know what? You're not gonna listen. You're not gonna listen. We'll park this fucker. He's trying to tell you what.
I don't give a fuck what you trying to tell me, homeboy. Right. You gotta learn how to talk to me, motherfucker.
I tell you right now, this is my truck and I'm responsible.
Fuck this whole ass truck.
Park this motherfucker.
Fuck is you talking about? You got me fucked up. For real.
Yeah. Well, I just tried to tell you something.
I don't give a fuck what you trying to tell me, motherfucker. What time you talk to me?
All right, well, then park it. You're all done.
No problem.
I'll take you right back to Ypsilanti.
No fucking problem.
Park it, right?
Now, I guarantee you ain't about to be talking all that stupid ass shit you was talking when I was driving. I guarantee you that.
I'll tell you right now.
I guarantee you ain't about to be talking all that dumb ass shit you was talking. Let's get the fuck out this.
Is this Top Pro? Where you at, Top Pro? This how you lost your job?
Fuck you up, nigga. Fuck is you talking to, blood?
You're talking no nigger here.
Fuck is you talking to, blood? I'll beat your motherfucking ass, homeboy.
Yeah, with the hard ER.
Fuck wrong with you? I'll beat the fuck out of you in here. You better watch how the fuck you talk to me.
Well, I told you.
I don't give a fuck what you told me. Watch how you talk to me. You will get fucked up in here, Dave. Straight up.
I'm not gonna put up with it.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'll beat your ass in here. Motherfucker. I'll beat the fuck out of you. You better watch how you talk to me. I'm a grown ass man.
So am I.
Fuck is wrong with you? Bitch ass nigga.
They about to cry.
My man said, so am I. Listen here, brother. You driving his truck. All right. This is the worst. My man said, pull over. This is how you know you got to be your own boss out there. You can't be up under Uncle Charlie's thumb. He said, make sure your turn signal's on. Make sure you're hitting the brakes too hard. All that. It's just too much.
Uncle Charlie, he ain't got no decorum. I know what happened here. Yeah, he was sitting there and he was instructing this brother driving with disrespect. Come on, put your turn signals on. Don't merge like that. Come on, you're in the wrong gear. But here we go. Shout out to Brother Mailbox Sports. Emotional regulation. Playing you, every last person that made millions of dollars working with Steve Jobs had to have superior emotional regulation because he talked to them like they was ran over dog doo-doo. And why did he do it? Because he knew that working with him, they was gonna make more money than work with anybody else. And that's how Uncle Charlie get down. So that man with the truck, he said, "It's my truck. I'm gonna talk to you how I sees fit, ninja."
That's the thing when you work with people. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. You know, I'm not sure what was the last straw, but whatever was the last straw, it went from 0 to 100. You know, and yeah, that's why you got to work for yourself.
Or know how to work with people. Like you say, have some, emotional intelligence or whatever y'all was saying, and be able to regulate yourself.
That's it. Being in a situation like this, it pays to be able to regulate your emotions or control your nervous system. But again, that's a big old if, and it's much easier said than done, especially back to adolescence when you grew up and you never seen it done. If you have never seen proper conflict resolution, that's what I search it for. Conflict resolution, then you're done. Shout out to Jordan Peterson. Like, not just a little tidbit for us parents. It is very healthy for our kids to see us have proper conflict resolution compared to ducking away and they hear yelling behind the door and don't know what went on. So yeah, there you go. So emotional regulation and conflict resolution.
And sometimes you need to roll around at work. I done seen people fight when I was in the shop back in the day. I seen a man get ripped out the car, all that, and they kept their jobs. All right, every once in a while, it builds morale.
A little bit. I didn't have little, verbal squabbles at work.
And that can all work out, but you got to understand the situation. Like in this instance right here, I don't think this the workroom floor. We can't we can't quarter off a section and go at it, and we're gonna be buddies later on. So today, until I get out of Uncle Charlie truck and go ahead and get my own load going on, where I can really establish myself, time, space, and opportunity is how you gonna essentially be able to play out your life. The time wasn't there, that wasn't the space for it, and you limiting your opportunities by you got into that game, you chose to be here with knowing you can be paired up with a guy like this. And both of y'all just referred to the team concept. Mr. Walker say like being on a team as opposed to being singular. Right now, this is the team thing right here. I don't have to like you. I have to know how to work with you. And so at that instance, at the next rest stop or whatever, we could easily have a conversation with this man to check him on how he's talking to me in a different tone. I cannot guarantee that he's going to go ahead and acquiesce to what I want. At the same time, I can go ahead and make it known what ain't going to happen. And if I choose to go off the deep end the second time around, that's up to me. But even at that point, I can understand better how to ascertain what I want by playing the situation out the right way. Meaning either I don't care and we're going to handle it the way my boy just did, or play the long game, figure out how we can either get a new instructor on the next go round or something that may be more conducive to what I want to get, because I want a result and that won't yield me the result. With that being said, guys, I love both of y'all shirts. It's time for me to go be an indentured server to this thing called sports. It's Monday Night Football, Bears, Commanders. Bear down. I got to talk to y'all boys later on. We got to hit this live button. I'll talk to y'all. God bless, man.
Appreciate you, Postman. Thanks for coming, brother. Appreciate you.
Make sure y'all go over and subscribe to Postman. All right, over at Mailbox Sports. All my sports heads, go over and check out. I ain't been keeping up this year with the NFL, but go and check it out.
There you go. Yeah,
shout out to all my shipboard sailors who know what the water heater locker or the berthing or the supply closet is for.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about
it's
that.
for conflicts just like this right here.
Ah, okay. See,
Yeah.
okay.
Everything is strapped down tight but you ain't moving no furniture in there.
Okay.
Well, see, I understand a lot of you guys are talking about times, you know, in the past. Just like you're showing this video today about people crashing out, more and more we're hearing about people going to their jobs and just going postal. Remember, going postal used to be a thing where the post people would just only shoot at each other at the post, or not, a postman would shoot, you know, back in the 90s. Today, we got even women going to some of these places, going back because they're mad and shooting or stabbing somebody. So anymore, I just say, hey, don't even get to that point, because just like he's yelling at that guy or whatever, old white bread could have pulled out one and act a fool right there. We never know anymore.
True. Coulda. I was thinking the same thing. I say, you know, what if he reach out and pull out that little pocket pistol? You in trouble there?
Right there.
And we done seen this once before.
Tell me I just did all that work. You didn't work for 3 hours. Right. I just did all that work. And how much you gonna give me? $10? Yeah. $10? Well, what's wrong with you? $10? Get out. I'm about to slap the shit out of you. $10?
You see, you can't be at the mercy of these brothers. He said, I don't work. He's white man said, you only work for 3 hours.
$10.
For 3 hours, ninja. That's $10.
He said, trust me, that white man explained.
Come on, man.
That white man explained that $10. He said, listen, boy, it's under the table. That's cash. That's green. You ain't got to file that. He said that $10 is equivalent to at least $22. Mr. Wilson.
Oh, God.
Huh? I don't work for them wages. See that? Yeah, I got you beat me. Have you ever worked for under minimum wage, Mr. Wilson? Have you?
Guys.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Have you ever worked for
Yes,
under
I
minimum wage?
have. Yes, I have. And I know what it's like to crash out on somebody when you don't get paid. Yeah. I know what that is like. I really do. And I didn't mean to. Okay. But
Accidental crash out.
he worked 3 hours for $10.
That's rough. What's that, man? What's that? $3.33 an hour?
Pretty much.
Well, that's why you're supposed to negotiate your terms up front. You don't do some damn work and then put your hand out and say, what you paying me? So you already a fool.
See, and don't let them give you no half but answer. Say, all right, you know how much I'm gonna make. And they say, you know, we'll see at the end of the day. Or they'll say, you know, your pay gonna be based on how hard you work. Don't ever accept those answers. You need a dollar amount every time.